What's good, y'all? Jonny J back at it again with another video, another Mind of Jonny J video. This idea popped up in my head like a few days back because like I went through some shit, but now I just didn't record it. But now I was just like, oh, let me record it because I still kind of have the same thoughts. It's not as impactful as it was a few days ago because they say time heals all, but it's just around this idea of like nosy people where it's like nosy people fucks up a lot of shit. It's just kind of like mind your own business type of shit where it's just like sometimes they mean the best, them being nosy, but other times it goes left. Like a lot of the like Karen situations that's like real like out there now on social media and just I guess just media in general, where you see all these like like the stereotypical look of the Karen has, like middle-aged, out of shape white woman that just tells on people for no reason. They complain about all this buffoonery, and it backfires, especially now because everything's being recorded. But it was like not a Karen situation I was in, but it was just a situation revolving around me dealing with someone who wouldn't mind their own business, and short term it seemed like it helped, but long term it bit me in the ass. And now it's just like, okay, I'm back to where I was, but now I feel more like shit. And it's just like that all could have just been avoided, and I could have just been stuck at like this stagnant level doing what I was doing if this person did not interfere, did not put in their 2 cents, did not pressure me to step out of the lane that I was in. So it's always like just mind your own shit. If you don't have all the facts, if you don't have all the information, just let it go, turn your head and keep it moving. Because I don't know, maybe that's just how I move, where it's like, all right, cool, I don't have all the facts, I don't have all the information, I'm gonna just turn my head, even if it looks like a situation like super sus. Maybe it's just me growing up where I grew up, but it's always like, it's kind of like the same like don't snitch type of mentality, but it just switches based on the topic at hand. um Based on the topic, and the topic at hand is you know mind your own business no matter what. But yeah, even like I said, growing up where I grew up, um living where I live, it's always this thing of like, all right, something may look sus, but just turn your head, keep it moving, unless it's like super like obvious they're doing some like super fuck shit, like breaking into somebody's car or like breaking into someone's home that you know of, and it's like, all right, like I gotta interfere at that point. But when it comes to like different things, such as like someone that's not from that area and they look hella sus trying to break into someone's car, that's when you interfere. Or making it, I guess, more relatable if you're like in a workplace and certain people have certain duties to do. Don't try to get other people to do duties that align with what they do if it's not in their description. You know what I mean? Because it could backfire. Yeah, man. I mean, I think that's all that I really had to say, because it's like this topic right here is just like, it just frustrates me, and it's so fucking annoying. I think that if people mind their own business, we could get a lot farther in society. And going back to the whole Karen thing, I'm pretty sure you know a lot of those things could have had other factors like racially charged, and discrimination added to it, but ultimately it does come down to mind your own business. Because at least in all the situations I've seen, the Karen got the short end of the stick, and they got this public attack. A lot of them lost their jobs, lost a lot of opportunities, and now looking at it, long term retrospect is kind of like, oof, this is the worst time for you to have lost that opportunity or job, because nowadays a lot of people don't have jobs, right? So you're like in a bigger hole, right? So if you was in a big hole a year prior to like the virus hitting, and then the virus hits, and then you're in a bigger hole, it's like you could have avoided so much shit. But anyways, I just had to get that out. Remember, my advice to you guys: if you don't know all the facts, if it doesn't look super sus, just mind your own damn business, turn your head, and do what you need to do. Because I think that's a lot of people's problem too. A lot of people don't have shit to do. Like me, I have multiple things to do, and there's too many forms of entertainment that's like out there for me to attach myself to, that just occupies too much of my time. Like, I'd rather go home and watch some anime or some shit, or just sleep. Yeah, or work out, because that's what my life revolves around at this moment. But yeah, man, get yourself a hobby. Anyways, this is my thoughts. Mind to Jonny J. I'm out.